Hi, I'm Eric. I recently graduated with an MPH degree from George Washington University, and during my second year of that program, I interned entirely with Julie Barnes at Maverick Health Policy. Like every other intern, I started off with newsletter research and attended and reported on a bunch of different hearings and meetings, like congressional hearings, federal advisory committee meetings, industry webinars, and coalition meetings. Pretty much anything under the sun because it was a great opportunity to learn. What is interesting about this is because of the wide variety of Maverick Health Policy clients, you really have the opportunity to find your niche. So pretty early on into my internship experience, I was able to attend a few events like hearings on virtual care, transparency, artificial intelligence, data, and IT that directed me down a health policy path that I love. And ultimately one that was so valuable that it got me hired at a large consulting firm, KPMG. Because I found my niche and began learning more and more about it each day, I was soon able to begin researching and developing presentations, issue briefs, and other client materials on different topics like legislative proposals, regulations, guidance documents, and even industry reports. Through this, I really refined my translation skills and learned how to emphasize points that should immediately seem important to clients, though they may not realize those are important, and that's where the translation really comes in. And I also improved my writing dramatically. The best part about interning for a firm like Maverick Health Policy, rather than one of those larger firms, is that you actually get to do things that those large firms do not allow their interns to do. Within a few months, I was actually allowed to start assisting with presentations, making connections with people in the industry, and answering questions that they had. Again, this isn't like other internships where all you do is like the background low-level work, where you might be invited to listen in to some of these presentations. This internship actually allows you to do so much more. In my 1 year at Maverick Health Policy, I've attended 2 different HIMSS conferences where I also had the opportunity to attend a private session with some of the most influential health IT policymakers and IT developers solely because of Julie's network. I was also able to develop strategic plans for prospective clients. I developed policy priorities and positions for clients. I created and assisted in presenting a broad health information policy presentation and provided strategic advice on commercial products in person to a group of C-suite executives. And this is just stuff that you don't get at those bigger firms. To date, I've probably assisted in over 20 or 30 presentations, and most recently had the opportunity to speak on an external webinar to over 80 people on topics ranging from the FTC to transparency to e-prior authorization and interoperability. And all of this was possible because I accepted an internship with Maverick Health Policy, and I said yes to going to a few health IT related webinars. And throughout this entire experience, Julia supported me and allowed me to pursue my interests. So I'll be forever thankful for this internship opportunity. It has definitely driven me to where I am now. And as Julie knows, I'm always willing to talk about health IT with anyone that might be interested in this area, and she does have my information, so don't hesitate to reach out.